I want to know how much for all the books. I want to buy every book. Alright guys, day 2 here in Dallas. Getting ready to go downstairs and just could not be more excited for day 2 after a really successful day 1. We ended up buying this deal last night. It was like 5 or 6 boxes full of stuff that you guys didn't see. That'll be a separate video we'll drop probably next week, so stay tuned for that. But we ended up buying, I think that was like a $6,500 deal. And then we had some success. While we didn't have a ton of plays, there were some pretty good deals. The deal with Curtis was really cool. It's always fun to deal with him. Then we had the $1.25 box deal. We picked up the 2-row box, the value box. So just a really, really good day 1. So got our Zion case, gonna head downstairs, see if we can fill this. Just excited to see what day 2 has in store. All right guys, so we've been here for probably 20, 25 minutes going through stuff. Have a couple piles forming. Just in terms of a lot of this stuff, a lot of it is like Ohio State stuff, like Craig Krenzel auto. You've got stuff like, here you go, this is one of my favorite finds. Troy Smith auto out of 100 rookie, like that's super cool. But then there's also like some unique stuff that I think will do well that's like sneaky, like Louisville alumni, Brian Brom, Amobia Okoye, and Michael Bush triple auto at a 25, like for $3. Matt Leinart, rookie auto for $3. Letterman rookie autos for $3. You guys know we always talk about buying Letterman. Somebody's looking to complete a nameplate, college collector. Pat White, legend. Brandon Jacobs rookie auto. Jared Lorenzen, hefty lefty, rest in peace. Again, found another Kevin O'Connell auto, head coach for the Vikings. Again, just a lot of like different stuff. So it's either sneaky stuff that I was telling Brian, like stuff that's been in here for a little while, like the Matt Leinart, like the Letterman, or it's like just more regional stuff for us, like Buckeyes, Bengals, Browns, that kind of stuff. So got a couple rows left and we'll see what else we can find. This is one of the better deals I found. This guy plays for the Niners. I think the last one did like 25. I have 216.
260. 540.
540? Okay. Yeah, not at the start I anticipated, but I'm not mad at it. I just told myself, I'm exhausted. I don't want to keep doing this. And the first table we see when we walk in here has got like jerseys and autos. I'm like, oh, well, these would work. What would you do on these?
You got a number in mind?
I didn't even add them up.
40?
You said 40? That's cool. Thank you for the deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care.
Have a good day. We have definitely had some good luck at this table with quarter boxes. I just don't know how many more quarter and dollar boxes I can take today. Just where the best deals are. Chris Beanie Wells, absolutely. It's more 5s. I mean, Eddie George got to, right? Jim Thorpe, 100 of 100. That's kind of cool. Chris Johnson, rookie auto, 5. I mean, got to. Have to. Not bad. In a quarter box. He played one game for the Raiders. The Raiders season's over. He's not going to probably do much again. I would have found this a week earlier. This would have been much better. But a Jarrett Stidham kind of blends in, so you can't really tell. But it's camo. I noticed it as I went by, and it's at a 25 rookie. Again, for a quarter. Not gonna get rich and retire, but it's probably not bad for 25 cents. All right, I think I've got a good pile. I can always pick out more, but.
So all this, I'm just gonna say this is roughly 600 bucks, just rounding up. So say $400 on that. These are 275 and 220 on those.
So you're basically saying 620?
For all of them.
6 flat?
That's close enough, yeah.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Appreciate you always coming by. Thank you.
Cool.
Appreciate it. Oh,
Thanks for the deal.
yeah.
What's up?
Good.
You good?
How's it going? Good?
Good.
Right.
Anything good?
Yeah, a couple good stuff.
What'd you get?
The Aaron Fox Gold Prism.
True.
Gold. 9.5. Jalen Hurts Gold.
Oh, that's cool.
Those are the 2 big ones so far. So.
What are you looking for?
Gold, NT flows, basketball, a couple quarterbacks. So I think probably, I think Hurts will make a run. I think the Bills gonna win it. I don't know.
I think the Bills are going to lose to the Bengals.
I think it's rigged. But we'll see.
All right, we'll let you crush it.
Eagles on the NFC, and then either.
You think it's Eagles?
Yeah.
I think it's Niners Bengals.
I don't like that Super Bowl matchup.
Yeah, I didn't say you like it. I just think that's what it's going to be.
Eagles, Bills. That's the Super Bowl matchup. Eagles versus the Bills.
Niners,
Mark it.
Bengals.
Comment below. Pin the comment. Eagles versus the Bills. And then the Bills are winning it all.
Bengals over the Niners.
All right, he got Bengals over the Niners.
Yeah.
I got Bills over the Eagles. Comment below who you got winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let me know.
See you,
Get
buddy.
it.
See you guys.
Appreciate it. Pick out some stuff. We'll make a deal.
What am I at on that stack?
About like 350.
350 on those?
Yeah.
I'm a little off. I'm probably the most off on this.
Gotcha.
I want to be at like 315.
315.
Yeah, let me see what else you have. What do you want on these?
Let's see here. About 850.
850. What about 8 even?
So 8 and 315
Yeah.
is
1115.
Alright.
Okay.
Do that. Perfect, man.
Cool.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks for the deal. Here, tell me what these would be.
5 is the
On that stack?
No.
that's like yours.
Okay. Can you get me to 9 1/4 with this?
Yeah, that's fine.
9 1/4? Okay.
Got it.
Good?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. I'll be back later.
This is all yours. If you want to stay around, Ryan, this is all that other stuff that we've been.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
It's probably
Okay. Cody.
probably where you got. 145.
165?
Can you get to 170?
It's fine. Okay.
Someone I know.
What are you going to want on this stuff?
Probably be a 380.
For all of it? Do you know what you want on the Troy?
I had it comped at 175, but I mean, I definitely have room on it.
So what would you take for it?
Like 125 for it.
Okay, that's cool. Would you make this, you said 380 on these?
Yeah.
Just make it an even 5? It's $5 off on this?
Okay. I'd like to be at 110 on these,
I'd give you
mostly because of him.
yeah, I want to be at 100, so I'm not,
100?
yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So 6.
And what do you want to be on that one? It's at 10.
I mean, in my head, I want to be closer to $50.
50 is fine.
Okay. Thanks, my friend.
Thank you.
Appreciate the easy deal. What do you want on these?
25.
You said 25? Would you do an even 30 with these? Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the deal. I'm gonna pull out some stuff to see what you could do. What do you want on these? Those are in the 4 for 10, and then this stuff is others.
Hey, what we'll do, I'll do 80 for the whole bunch.
80? Okay. That's fine.
Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate the deal. Thank you again.
Hey Ryan, can you move a bunch of Zeke rookies?
Like what?
Lower grade ones, not
Like graded?
yeah, they're all graded.
Like how cheap's cheap?
$10, $15
Yeah,
a piece.
yeah. Yeah. What would you do on these?
I want to move this stuff. So I'll go 340. I'll knock out $100 when I have it on.
340?
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, what could you do on like the Peyton and the Chubb?
So that one's tough because do you find a comp?
I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
no.
So like the autograph is not all there.
Can I
So-
see it?
Yeah.
That sucks,
I
man.
know. Trust me.
Gosh.
Because you can barely see it.
Yeah, I know. What'd you say on these?
340.
340. Okay.
I could do like if you want to go lower, because I was gonna send this off. This is one of my other things I was gonna send up. I can do like 250 on it.
What would you do? 380?
Would you be doing that at 340?
Yeah. And I'd
that
give
would
you. Yep. And I'd give you 380 there.
380 for these?
Yep. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for the deal.
Just these 4?
Those 5.
5 or 5. Okay. 190 for it all.
What about like 170?
Split the difference in the middle, 180.
That's fine. Thank you. Oh, okay. What do you want for him?
I'd take $12 a piece for all of them, 10s and that.
This is 17 of them. That comes to 204. I'd give you 2 flat. Okay.
I'm the color glass dude with the Haskins.
Oh, what's up, dude?
I got a bunch of stuff for you. This is all the freebies.
Oh, sick. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much.
You buying?
I can look, yeah.
Take a look. This is all in your range.
Yeah, what do you want on these?
40 bucks.
That's fine.
Is that cool?
Yeah. I gave you 40 bucks. Appreciate the gift.
Hey, no problem.
All right, you said those. What do you want on any of this? Sorry to make you work.
No, you're fine. You did 80 on that.
That's cool. Thanks, my friend.
Hey, appreciate it, dude.
Yeah.
Nice to finally meet you.
Appreciate you.
That's like a 43 car lot. Do like 300 for all.
300. Can't get to 250.
280.
260.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
My guy.
Appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you. What's up, buddy? Good. You doing all right?
Oh yeah.
Good. Can I pick out some cheaper slabs real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I have those two? What do you want on this?
540.
540.
Someone watch these masters work.
5 flat.
He thinks it's worth 26.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you as always.
This is all just random cheap stuff. There should not be a card in here over $10 in the box.
Gotcha.
It's all just random. You anything in here or not?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on like what kind of room you want to have on stuff.
me know and
Like
I'll
I like the Griffey, but it's like
What are you thinking on it?
I don't know. I don't know enough about what it does.
Yeah. You just want to average it at like $2 a card.
So what's the math?
15, so it'd be like 35 bucks basically.
That's fine.
So the Jamar, PSA 10's do like 390 to 4, but the last seal did 305. So it's like, I don't really know what's a.
Like what would you take on it?
Like 240.
Yeah, I mean a PSA 10 just did 385.
Yeah, that's why it's weird. Like I don't know.
One did 460, 127 for an 8. Yuck.
Yeah, that's why it's one of those things. If
Yeah.
you crack the seal and it sucks, then you're screwed.
Yeah. Like could you get to 2 flat? What
220.
about 215? That makes that 250. It's 215 here.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay. What kind of room would you have on that?
I'd like to be at like 475. True
Number
Gen 10
9.
auto.
Number 9.
Yeah, it's a True Gen Plus 10 auto.
I'm in at 18, like non-graded, did 226. So like, I don't think this is far off if a raw one does 225.
Yeah.
Like I think it's closer to that.
Okay.
I mean, I would pay you pretty strong if we could get to that value on it, but
Yeah, we can get there. You know me.
yeah, I mean, if we valued at the same price, we valued $400, I could pay you 85% of that and pay you 340.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm cool with that. So we said 340 and then 250.
Okay, 340 and 250 is 590, right?
Yes.
See you guys.
See you, bro. Have a good one.
You too. What are you thinking?
See anything here that you want to take a look at?
Maybe that, depending on how much that costs.
Let's see. What do you think about 800 for all of them?
I gotta be off on something.
So what are you thinking on this one?
I mean, I think it's worth $50. I mean, it's got a blemish in the auto, so
I get it.
I probably want to be closer to like 35 bucks.
What about we put it at 40 and then we try to work out something on the rest of these?
What do you want on these?
Give me 30 first.
I think they're worth 15. I want to give you 20.
Okay, 20,
So 35, call it 70 bucks.
70 bucks.
Okay. What do you think that's worth?
Sam, this is rookie, so what do you think, 20 bucks?
It's more than that.
What are you thinking?
I'd probably pay you 35 on it.
Cool.
So 105.
Let's close this out right here at 205 bucks.
How much?
205.
Let me see. How about 2 even? Okay.
Do that.
Can I see what you want on this?
Let's look this one up.
I don't know anything about that.
I mean, 210. You know, we had 200 on this. Give me 10 bucks for that.
I'll give you more than that.
What are you thinking?
30 bucks.
130, 230.
Yeah. I don't know. Got you.
Nothing else from here, man?
Just can't use LeBron. Like, is the Troy or the Brady cheap? I mean, what would you take for it? I mean, it's not going to be close enough to make you a respectable offer.
I'll do you 300 bucks.
How much? I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's bad. I think that's probably closer to what it's worth. I would probably want to be at like 230, call it 250 here. I'd get to like 480.
I got to beat you up a little bit. Give me 255 and get out of here.
Okay, that's fine. Appreciate the deal.
Yeah.
I don't have everything priced out like I should. It's my first card show.
It's all good. I respect it.
Bear with me and we'll make a deal.
What do you want on these? There's some cool stuff in these books. It's stuff that's like 10, 15 years old, like Old School, Exquisite, Premier. I want to know how much for all the books. I want to buy every book.
On these four first.
Sure, yeah. What do you want on any of them? Like, do you have individual numbers?
Like 25 online. I'll do that one 100.
Okay.
What do you think about that? You can tell me. Like,
Seems a little high. Like, I don't think Marvin sells that well. Like, that seems a little high to me.
I don't want to buy.
I just searched, right, just for perspective. I just searched Marvin Harrison Gold Auto, right, just to get an idea. You got a black at a 25 on card, did 66. A patch auto at a 25 did 56. This one at a 10 did 150 crossed out. This one at a 5 did 45 bucks. Those are Urlacher. And this is like a PSA 10 from 2000 that did 155. I think it's going to be somewhere around this. Like, I think the patch is cool because it's game used and it's a little bit older than these. So I'm going to guess it's like a $70, $75 sale. So I'm going to want to be at 50 bucks. This might seem like a silly question. Have you thought about the number you would take for all 6 books?
I can, but I haven't. I really haven't. Probably just 10 on that.
10's a little low. Yeah, it'll probably do like 30, 35 bucks. So I'd probably pay 20 bucks. Yeah, I'd pay 20 bucks. Yeah, you're welcome.
So I'm going to tell I trust you and I want to sign out. You're a busy man.
Yeah.
You want to just help me out?
Yeah, sure.
I trust you.
Yeah, sure. These do anywhere from like 850, 25, 24, 20 crossed out. This is one I'd probably want to be closer to 10 bucks on.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's make it easy.
Yeah, I would probably do about 10. Oh, yeah.
Never met you. I've always hunted for you, okay?
I appreciate that.
Beyond, dude, beyond. I need you to sign one of
Sales on
these.
eBay.
Oh, you want me to sign one?
Yes, sir, please.
Which one do you want me to sign?
20K. I know it's
I like this will sign better. I've never signed a Drew Brees card before. This is a first.
Do you think he has one more? I've heard.
It's nice to meet you.
Dude, beyond.
Appreciate you. That's crazy. See, this is the thing is you collected during this time period. So like this is the kind of stuff that was like common back then.
It's wild, dude. When I got back into collecting, which was not that long ago, I was like, wait, the patches aren't game used anymore? What do you mean? Like, what's going on?
That's tough.
Wild.
Yeah, that's insane.
I have a lot of new ones.
It's got Jordan, Magic, KG, and then Kobe, Dwight Howard, Shaq. So it's funny, like, this is 08. I got in 06.
Really?
So like that's like this is my childhood.
High school sports.
Yeah, like Matt Forte, McFadden, Chris Johnson. Yeah, oh yeah. So I did a lot of the research. So I have these in value piles. Like these are separate. I have these in piles of 1,000 value. So like you've got like, let me start down here. Like 75, 75, 30. This is cool, right? But it's got a humongous scratch that runs through it. So it's a little bit less. I would have said 50, but it's dinged, so it's 30 bucks, like 20 bucks, 10, 15, 25. That's like 250, 940, 970, 1,000. So I did that with a lot of these. Same thing here, like your bigger one, like that's right around 300 bucks. I think this is about 700 value, but I'm open to interpretation there. These I think are $1,000 piles, and this I'd pay 150 bucks for.
The only one I'm a little stuck on, and it's not the price.
Sure.
It's how much I love the card.
Was it Kobe?
Yeah.
That's the one I could live the most without.
Really?
Yeah, I'd much rather have those. Yeah, so basically I would be at like 14, 450, 150, like 2,000 bucks.
I'll show you one more thing. I have
Yeah,
a couple
sure.
Do you like
Yeah, sure, I'll look.
I have a couple football ones.
Yeah, like I love this kind of stuff. Again, you want to try to search relatively generic. If you start typing in years and set, like sometimes people get too specific. So I just always, to me, it's like the name. So it's Gordie Howe, Sport Royalty Auto. Not year, not anything else, just generic. So like on this, it's Mantle Maris booklet. It's not jersey, it's not patch, it's not 36, it's nothing. It's just super generic, right? So this one I think is about 2 1/4. This is about I think about 75 bucks. This one I think is a little bit less. Like an auto with pool holes, Ortiz and Teixeira at a 15 did 190. So I'm not sure, like with not the multicolor patches, I said about 2 1/4. I think that's where it's going to be at. So I said, like to me it was 2 1/4, 75's 300, 360, 750, 775, 760, somewhere in there. So you'd be at I'd round up. I'd say 550.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah. No.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right.
Golden.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much.
You're very welcome. We gotta get you a new backpack.
Gotta get you a new backpack.
Mine says Clark too. Doesn't say Ohio State.
Fair.
What's this? You make this?
I got it for Christmas. It's like actual NBA basketball leather.
Really? That's cool. Remember, anytime you ever want to trade in your Michigan gear for Ohio State gear, I'll do it 1-for-1 item. Okay. Thanks, dude. My guys, I appreciate that.
Yes.
Good show?
Yeah, it's been really good. See you, buddy. Thanks for the gift. Can I pull some stuff out?
Yeah.
See what you can do. I'll start this. What do you want on those?
745.
That's what you want?
Yep.
Can I look?
Okay.
I'm probably off here and there.
Okay.
I came up with 660.
660. Can we get the 7?
Let me do some quick math. 675.
I like it. Let's do it.
Appreciate
We
you.
Get something done.
Appreciate you a lot.
Yeah.
What do you want on those?
So these are not mine. So some stuff I have to fill the showcase with some of my friends' stuff because he wants 375 or more. That's what they want. I don't know.
Is he firm on that?
Yeah, I can call him if you have an offer.
Can I see this? Gosh, I want those 2 cards.
Yeah, I mean, if you have an offer, I can call him. He might just, I don't know. Like I said, he's into it like 320. That's why I know.
These cards are literally all over the place. Like one will do 90 and then one will do 320.
Then you do 350. You do. I mean, he's offering 320.
Yeah.
That's what he'll do. He said. Yeah, he says he'll be out of it if you want him for 320.
Okay. What do you want on that?
All this 160.
160.
That's including the ones that are over here.
Oh, okay. 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 What'd you say?
160.
150.
Yeah, fine. And then 320 over here.
320 on that. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, my friend.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you again.
As always. What you got?
I'm looking through right now. You said you want Bengals,
Browns, Steelers, Buckeyes. That's all I had? Dude, if Colin Sexton is on fire, you're rich. I don't know if he is. I don't watch basketball that much, but my goodness.
Yeah, that was a lot of them.
A lot. That's being generous. Depending on what that's worth, maybe.
I didn't even count these. 11.
11's what you want?
I didn't even count these.
I gotta be off on something. It's probably this. I don't know. What's it sell for? Is that close?
No. Raw did 280. I counted it at 320.
Gotcha. I was at 250.
Okay.
But I'm off somewhere because maybe I miscounted. But I was at like prior to you adding those, I was at 965 value as you added it up.
Value?
So I got to be off on something. What's this do? 180?
230, 240.
So I'm a little light there. What's that do? 40 bucks?
I think it's like 60 bucks.
Okay, so I was a little off there. What do those do?
About 50.
I said 40. Hold on. So add this up with me.
I didn't even count these at the end. That's why I got to 11.
So we'll say 20 bucks. So 1050.
1050.
So 740.
750.
That's fine. Thanks. I'm gonna start with that.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna go after much high-end stuff today. I'll just need too much margin on it.
Got it. That's what it marks out to.
Okay.
Tell me where you need to be.
Where do you want to be?
6.5. That's 70%.
To be honest, I don't look at the stick. I'm gonna go through them individually and just ballpark them and see what I can get to.
Yeah, and just tell me where you. Like I try to be flexible.
I'm saying that's about as much time as you.
Oh, my man.
I know you like that.
David Boston, yeah.
You're crazy stuff.
Appreciate
Very nice
that.
to meet you, bro.
Thank you. What would be your best on this? The Watt, the green, and the triple.
7.5.
That's fine. There you go, my friend.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the
As
deal.
always, thank you.
You know you've done this one too many times when you know exactly where the suitcases are at this Target in Dallas, Texas. What's the biggest one we could buy? Or this, whatever this is. $210. Oh my God. Is this gonna hold enough? This is probably the 4th suitcase I've ever had to buy from car deals. I even traveled with a bigger suitcase because I knew we would buy a lot. And yet here we are buying $140 stickers and $140 suitcases on Friday night. All right, guys, that is a wrap on day 2 here in Dallas. 12-hour day, a little over 12 hours. It's 10:01. We were down at the show this morning at 8:45 a.m. local time. We're exhausted. I just got back from Target. Shout out to Target for being nearby with the roller bag. There are 6 2-rows ready to go in this suitcase. I have all of this stuff on the desk. We have a 3-row box that is full. We have this entire Zion roller bag that's full. We have this Zion case that's full. So yeah, we're gonna have also another 2-row box right here that's full as well. So did a lot of buying. Had some cool deals. Met some cool people today. Got to meet some people we have not ever dealt with before, which is always fun. We've come to this show. I think we've only missed 2 or 3 since November of 2020. We come to the show a lot. You guys watch our channel. You've seen this. We come to the show a lot. So a lot of cool buying opportunities today. Started with the awesome $2.50 per card deal. Had a chance to meet our guy Austin today, which you guys saw. Had some cool old school stuff. Got to talk to him for his first show. Then we made a deal with our guy Kenny for some slabs. Made a deal with our guy Vince, who wasn't here. Just a lot of fun, man. We enjoy this show so much, and it's always fun to be back in Dallas. This is, in my opinion, outside of the National, this is the best show in the country. We say it all the time, and I'll continue to say it again. The fact that you have everything in this one central spot. You've got the show here. You've got the hotel in the same building. You've got food in the same building. There's so many things nearby. It's less than 40 minutes from the airport. It's just so convenient, and there's the best dealers in the country at this show. We go to a lot of good ones. I love Chantilly. Love Brad Beeman's show up in Shipshewana, Indiana. Love the Philly show. Atlanta's fun. Boston's cool. There's some really, really, really good shows out there that aren't quite as big as this, that are still really good, but this is one of those shows that we got to get to when we can. So looks like there's going to be a few more hours tomorrow, so we'll try to get all this packed up downstairs, and we'll spend 2 or 3 hours downstairs tomorrow, do it all over again, fly back, and hopefully do something like this again soon. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace, guys.